All right, hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is CarChanneledTarot. Welcome if you're new here, and welcome back if you are returning. We're gonna be doing an Aries, nope, not Aries through Pisces. We're gonna do a pick a card, okay? Um, so today's topic is going to be how your coworkers feel about you. All right. So wherever you work, I don't care what type of job you do, man or woman, this is going to be how the people around you that you work with feel about you. Okay. And I do want to say, if you work for yourself, or if you have your own business, I guess you can interpret this with your quote unquote competitors or welcome in. You can also see it as like, the people that work for you. Okay. I hope that makes sense. So I hope I'm not losing my voice, but after this video, I'm doing the discounted Thanksgiving special. Okay. So tonight is going to be one of them. So after this, in a couple hours, it's already scheduled for the $5 mini readings for the Thanksgiving special I have going on right now. Okay. Um, Make sure to like the video, please and thank you. Take what resonates, use common sense, and leave the rest for others, okay? So the options are in the thumbnail, all right? So if you haven't already looked at the thumbnail, make sure to go look at that, okay? Um, but yeah, we're gonna get started, okay? So there's three options. Like I said, it's in the thumbnail, left to right, one, two, or three. And then we're gonna get right into it, okay? And I'll be back on later for the $5 mini readings, all right? For the Thanksgiving special. All right. All right, let's see. Let's start. Let's use this one. All right. All right, so if you chose pile number one, this is how your coworkers feel about you. Okay. Let's see. Pile number one. How do your coworkers feel about pile number one? How does pile number one's coworkers feel about pile number one? Okay. Ooh. Okay. Let me see. Damn. Uh Oh my God, pal number one, your coworkers feel like you need all the help you can get. Okay. They feel like you keep messing stuff up. I'm sorry. Okay. But your coworkers feel like, don't let so and so, don't let pal number one go take care of that by themselves. They need a partner. They need an assistant. They need someone, over there to make sure they don't fuck things up. Okay. So, oh my Lord. Pal number one, your coworkers feel like you can't do stuff on your own. Okay. We got, um, toxic attachment destroyed, fucked up, broken, shattered, okay? Independent, reverse, going your own way, reverse, okay? So pile number one, your coworkers feel like you can't be left alone, okay? Because they don't know what you'll do. All right. They feel like you're kind of irresponsible on the job. Okay. Um, let's see. Some of you guys, pile number one, you could handle money, okay? Some of you guys might be like cashiers or something like that. You may handle money in some type of way. Okay, let's see. They feel like you're more worried about like gossiping and pile number one, I'm gonna be honest, your coworkers feel like you just don't do your job. You do everything but your job. Okay. And the odd thing is like some of y'all may have a higher position in the workplace, okay? Um some of you guys might be like managers or shift leads or something like that, okay? So I don't know, maybe that's why you don't do as much work is because you have other people to do stuff for you. Okay, but if not, pile number one, your coworkers feel like you are more worried about making friends, laughing, doing everything but your job. Okay. And somehow you may get like promoted or you may, I don't know if you have a higher position. Okay. They feel like you kind of get mad at certain things that are out of your control or out of the company's control. They feel like you got a temper. We have confusion. Okay, let's see. Pile number one, how do your coworkers feel about you? So some of y'all, I'm not gonna lie, you could have pretty privilege. Okay, or what's the male version of that? Excuse me, handsome privilege. Okay, um, your coworkers feel like you could make more money than your coworkers for some reason. Okay, and you kind of goof off. Or they even if you okay, you know what, pal number one? We do have efficient work habits over here, so you could be doing your job, but you might mess up a lot, okay? Or your coworkers feel like you make mistakes or you do things in a way that they don't like, okay? And that could frustrate the people around you. Um, they're confused at like how you still have this job. Okay, let's see. Pile number one, how do your coworkers feel about you? Yeah, seek help literally just came out. Okay. They feel like you're always struggling, okay? Um, you have a hard time keeping I'm hearing your desk clean, your space clean, okay? You could be kind of cluttered, honestly. Okay, we got pristine reverse. Let's see. Yeah, oh my God. I'm sorry, pile number one. We got genius reverse. Your coworkers feel like you don't know what you're doing. It's like they always, I'm hearing like cleanup crew, okay? Or you leave things a mess and you're more worried about dating in the workplace, or if it's not dating, you could be we do have groupie here. It could be, you trying to be more social, okay? I remember in high school I had it was like a study hall class for me and other people, but he always said this is not social hour. Okay, so you know, your coworkers feel like you just goof off the whole time, the whole day, the whole time, okay? But somehow they're, angry at you because you make more money than them or you seem to get special privileges. They're wondering how you do it, okay? And why you still have this job. Let's see. Some of y'all could have other jobs, okay? So maybe you don't take a certain job as serious as your other jobs or your other, side hustles or things like that because you make more money at a certain other place or something like that, okay? Let's see. Pile number one, how do your coworkers feel about you? Career transition, yeah, confirmation, okay? So you could have multiple sources of income. So you may, the job I'm picking up on or um, yeah, and jackpot. So you make good money or you make more money than your coworkers, but it's like you don't have to do much. And your coworkers feel like when you do try to work, you mess things up. Okay, so I don't know. I'm getting something also about like maybe you're not there every day, okay? So you could work at a certain location for, like 2 days a week, 3 days a week, and you only come in, during those days. And then on the other days throughout the week, you have, other things that you got to do, right? So let's see. Yeah, networking power, okay. I feel like some of y'all have multiple streams of income. Let's see. Pile number one, how do your coworkers feel about you? Engineer, okay. Some of y'all could be engineers. You could work in tech or you work on some sort of I'm hearing piece of technology, okay. I'm seeing a POS system. So I feel like a lot of y'all are like cashiers or you handle money in some type of way, okay. I'm hearing lottery too, okay. Let's see. Yeah, oh my God, what is this about friends? Pile number one, okay. You're more concerned about friends and socializing. Yeah, bad habits. Some of y'all could like, I don't know if you do actual like drugs, okay? I mean, drugs are drugs, right? But we do have addiction and bad habits. Drugs, addictions, alcohol, etc. Okay? So your coworkers could feel like you do a lot of substances, okay? You could drink a lot, smoke a lot, or maybe you do that on the job, okay? Let's see. They never know with you, okay? I feel like your coworkers are kind of confused. Yeah. Let's see. Because these coworkers around you are penny pinching. Okay. So your coworkers feel like you have special privileges for some reason. Yeah, swindler. They're like, how did you get this? I keep hearing that. How did you get this job? I'm wondering. Okay. And then we have ain't shit. Oh my God. Pile number one, your coworkers, they don't have the best things to say about you. I'm not saying you should care, but they feel like you okay. Some of y'all could be Geminis. We have June here, Cancers. We have rest. Yeah. Your coworkers feel like you don't have to do much to get paid the same or to get paid more than them. Okay. Let's see. They feel like you just kind of lollygag. You do what you want. You clock in, you make money, having fun. Okay. Let's see. Something is like not hard for you to get. Also, Let's see, what's going on for pile number 1? How do pile number 1's coworkers feel about pile number 1? Yeah, comparison. It's like I'm hearing they can't compete where they don't compare. So maybe you know you're that girl or that guy in your workplace. You know you get special privileges, or you know that, the boss fucks with you, the managers fuck with you, the higher ups fuck with you, okay? So you get to kind of, you know what? It's giving the personality higher, okay? I'm not saying that's what you are, pal number 1, but some of y'all could be the personality higher, okay? Let's see. Pal number 1, how do your coworkers feel about you? They do hide their feelings. Yeah, they feel like you're always on break. They feel like you just don't do anything. And we have hiding feelings. They could be, I don't think they would necessarily say this stuff to your face, pal number 1, but they definitely are thinking it, okay? I feel like your coworkers feel like you love what you do. It makes you happy. The job makes you happy. But they wonder like why you spend so much time at work if you're not doing anything. Yeah, bench. Okay, let's see. Some of y'all this could be like a seasonal job for some of y'all. Okay, we have reconciliation reverse. So you may go in and out of like working at this establishment for some of y'all. Let's see. Make sure to like the video. Pile number 1. Yeah, deception. Your coworkers feel like you just don't give a shit. I'm gonna be honest. In their feels reversed. Your coworkers feel like you don't give a shit. You come to work and you just do whatever the hell you want. Okay, anything else? Yeah, we have too much reverse. They feel like you don't even do anything. Let's see. Whoa. Yeah, and love on the brain. Confirmation. Your coworkers feel like they wonder how you have this job or how you still have this job. Because they feel like you don't work, you don't do anything. You're always on break, or you're always, taking extra long breaks. And they wonder how you make more money than them. Okay? Or how you have as much money as you have. Let's see. Also, pile number 1, some of y'all could have anxiety, okay? So maybe you do get certain quote unquote privileges when it comes to this job that you're at, okay? So you know how sometimes people well, I want to say like, like back in school, sometimes, the kids who have certain disabilities or anxiety, for example, they sometimes get to go in another room, or they get to, stay after class with the teacher or whatever, something like that, okay? So some of y'all may have anxiety, okay? So your coworkers' perception of you may not be what they think it is. But like I said, this is how they feel about you, not exactly what is going on with you, okay? If that makes sense. Let's see, anything else? Pile number 1. How do your coworkers feel about you? Some of y'all could be Sagittariuses or Capricorns. They feel like everything is easy breezy for you. And we got gossip, okay? Sipping, gossip, nosy, okay? So I don't know what y'all do for work, but your coworkers feel like, how do you still have this job? How did you get this job? Okay? And how do you make more than me? So let's see. Your coworkers feel like things just kind of come easy to you and you get special privileges. All right, let's go to pile number 2. So remember, the options are in the thumbnail, okay? Make sure to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. Let's see. And I will timestamp per usual, okay? Let's see. 1 second. Who is that? Let me see. Make sure to like the video if you're in here, okay? Options are in the thumbnail. All right, let's see. Pile number 2. How do your coworkers feel about you? Whoa. Okay. How do your coworkers feel about you? Pile number 2. How do your coworkers feel about you? Okay. Some of y'all, your coworkers feel like you are someone who has had to like step down from a certain position because of something legal, okay? Or you could have had a legal case with your workplace, pile number 2, all right? With your boss, with the leader. Let's see. Oh, pile number 2. Did you make your boss or this company go like bankrupt or something? Or you made them lose out on some sort of money? What the heck? Let's see. Yeah, betrayal. Okay. Your coworkers feel like you betrayed your boss in some way. Um, pile number 2. Like this could be like a lawsuit situation. I don't know if someone was like drunk on the job or something, that could have something to do with it. Okay? Like someone was intoxicated or your boss is always intoxicated, like you got your boss caught up with some shit. Okay? Did you expose your boss? Did you sue your workplace? Pile number 2. Is that what you did? Okay, let's see. Your coworkers also feel like you are dating somebody, okay? So I don't know if you talk about your dating life in the workplace or not, okay? Also, some of your coworkers could feel like you just moved, or you could be someone who moves around a lot, okay? Let's see. They talk about your home or something like that, or where you used to live and where you live now. Let's see. Pile number 2. How do your coworkers feel about you? Also, your coworkers feel like they don't really know who you are, okay? Or they feel like you have a different persona at work rather than outside of work, okay? Like some of your coworkers could have seen you outside of work or hung out with you outside of work, and they feel like you're a completely different person than what they see at the actual work. I'm hearing work site, okay? So, pile 2, you could be, someone who works at like a construction work site or something like that. Doesn't have to be. Let's see. I feel like this is for a man. Okay, let's see. Pile number 2. How do your coworkers feel about you? Yeah, they feel like you're in a relationship or you're dealing with somebody. Okay. You got single, reverse. Let's see. Pile number 2. Also, pile number 2, your coworkers feel like, so I feel like y'all talk about your lovers or your love life. Some of y'all with your coworkers, pile number 2, because your coworkers feel like you're not single anymore or you're becoming serious with somebody. You realize that, whoever else you were dealing with in the past is not as good as who you're dealing with now. Okay? They feel like you made a decision on a lover or you're taking a lover more serious, okay? Let's see. Your coworkers also feel like you do not care about time. Okay? That your coworkers feel like you kind of just do things at your own pace. Okay? They could feel like you're kind of slow with things. Yeah, confirmation, divine timing. Okay? Let's see. Pile number 2, how do your coworkers feel about you? Yeah, you walk to the beat of your own drum. Like even if the boss says, so I don't know what type of situation this is, pile number 2, but it's like you exposing your boss, your coworkers feel like you exposed your boss. Did you win something or something? You won a court case or something like that with your boss or whoever you sued in the workplace, and now they feel like you get to do whatever you want. High vibing, okay? That could be why you quote unquote lollygag at the workplace, because it's like, I'm hearing they can't really fire you. What the heck? Okay, let's see. Pile number 2, how do your coworkers feel about you? How do your coworkers feel about, yeah, job security? It's like you do what you want. You can be late to work, quote unquote, because of some sort of court case, or your coworkers know that you could expose your boss or someone in the workplace. So you're like, yeah, you could try to, fuck with me, but I could do this and I could fuck up your whole company. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay. All right, let's see. Yeah, it's like you got some sort of proof, pile number two, against your boss, the leader of the workplace, the owner. There's proof of something. And they know that your boss is worried about you saying something else, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, because there might be some sort of loss, sacrifice, if they mess with you. So are you playing in your boss's face, Loki? Because you know they can't really say shit. Okay, let's see. Yeah, mentor. Okay. What else for pile two? Keeping a promise. So something is secured for you in your workplace, pile number two. I don't know what that's about, but your boss could be an addict or something, or they are always drinking on the job. Yeah, what is this legal situation, pile two? Or something that your boss does, like you know they could go to jail if they say the wrong thing to you. So it's like, even if you're not the boss, pile number two, it's like you low key have some sort of power over your own boss. And your boss is like low key abiding by what you do or say because they don't want to go to jail. They don't want to get caught up or caught up again. Okay. Damn. Okay. Let's see. Pile number two, how do your coworkers feel about you? They feel like you should be the boss or you're damn near the boss. They feel like you're very successful, okay, but you don't show it. Yeah, work flexibility. Let's see. Pile number two. How does your I was about to say, how does your boss feel about you? Oh, we could do that reading another time, but how do your coworkers feel about you? Pile number two. Too risky. They feel like they should not play with you because you'll expose them, you'll sue them. Okay, I'm hearing loophole, like you know all the loopholes to get away with certain stuff. Okay, or your boss could have been, or certain people on the work. I keep wanting to say work site. Work site. I don't know what that's about. It's some sort of legal situation. You got power over it, pal, too. Yeah, Libra energy, justice. So you do what you want. Your coworkers also could feel like you kind of are nonchalant. Yeah, what is this thief? Okay, was somebody stealing in the workplace, or your boss stole from you, or withheld some sort of money from you, or something like that, or they tried to? Okay, and now they know not to fuck with you like that. Okay, let's see. Pile number two. How do your coworkers feel about you? So your coworkers feel like it doesn't matter if you're good at your job or not anymore because you have some sort of power over whatever authority is running this company, this place, okay? So you can have it basically your way. Or something's gonna end. I don't know what that is, okay? Let's see. Pile number two. Anything else? How do your coworkers feel about you? They could feel like you like nice things, you like the finer things in life, okay? You could drink wine, all right? Some of y'all, they talk about your, like how you are celebrating life now. Why do I feel like this is about like a court case, like you won a court case? Some of y'all could have been on the verge of like homelessness and then you won you got some sort of payout or something like that. Now you're celebrating, having a grand old time. So your coworkers talk about that, okay? Let's see. Like you're up now. Anything else? Yeah, so pile number one, your coworkers, they feel like no one can fool you, okay? You're not a fool. I feel like some of y'all are playing in your boss's face. I don't know why that is coming out, but let's see. Anything else? Yeah, empty room, reverse. It's like I feel like some of y'all like had some sort of payout, and there's something about your home. You could have moved, or you switched homes or something like that. Okay, empty room, reverse. And now things are smooth sailing for you, okay? And I don't want to say this, yeah, financial freedom. So things are easy for you now. It's like you still go to work, but you could basically do whatever you want. I'm not saying go do that, okay? But it's like you could basically do whatever you want, because if you wanted to, you could expose this company, this boss, or you already did. And now they kind of like got to let you just, do your own thing. They got to let you have this job or something like that, okay? I'm hearing agreement too. It could have been some sort of agreement, okay? Let's go to pile 3. Remember that the pile options are in the thumbnail, okay? Make sure to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. The discounted Cash App Live will be in a few hours, okay? After I take my nap. All right, let's see. So if you chose pile 3, we're about to do that. Let's use this one. All right, pile number 3. How do your coworkers feel about you? Pile number 3. How do your coworkers feel about you? Okay. Pile number 3. How do your coworkers feel about you? They could feel like you're annoyed all the time, okay? Your coworkers, your coworkers could also feel like you are someone who, you're annoyed. You don't like people bothering you. You don't like people disturbing your peace, okay? It's like you want to be left alone, okay? So y'all could be, I was about to say homebodies, but obviously if you're at work, maybe you could be a homebody, okay? Maybe that's why, you don't like people being in your space or bothering you, okay? In the workplace, let's see. Pile number 3. How does pile number 3's coworkers feel about them? Some of y'all could be Aries, okay, or Taurus. Whoa. Some of your coworkers, pile number 3, could feel like you're healing from something, okay? I don't know what that's about. They could feel like you're healing from something, or someone around you is healing from some sort of sickness, okay? Or they hope you heal from something, okay? Let's see. Also, pile number 3, your coworkers could feel like you're very religious, or you could be spiritual, okay? So take it how it resonates. But your coworkers could definitely feel like you're someone who believes heavily in your faith, okay? Whatever that is. Let's see. Some of y'all, we have garden here, okay? And like on TikTok, they say gardening or whatever for smoking weed now. So, some of y'all could smoke weed or something like that, okay? Some of y'all like to, be outdoors in nature, but by yourself. You don't like people, okay? You're always trying to get away from people. Pile number 3. Let's see. Some of y'all, if you this could be you too, okay? But we do have soulmate here and gang. So some of y'all could be dating like somebody who's in the streets, okay? Let's see. Your coworkers talk about your man or someone that who's in the streets. Also, pile number 3, your coworkers talk about whatever you believe in, they talk about how you do not fuck with another type of spirituality, okay? Or you don't fuck with a certain religion. You don't agree with a certain practice, but you believe in yours, okay? So your coworkers talk about, oh, they believe in this, pile 3 believes in that, but they really do not fuck with that religion or that belief, It's something they feel like you have very strong beliefs, okay? And that you're willing to start drama over, what you feel like is right or wrong when it comes to some sort of belief system, okay? Let's see. Pile number 3. How do your coworkers feel about you, pile 3? Your coworkers feel like you don't really like to be out there. Okay. I'm hearing conservative. I don't want to call you that, but some of y'all, you could be kind of conservative, or you're just very to yourself, and you're very particular about your beliefs, and you also are very particular about what you don't believe in. Like I'm hearing what you'll fight for and what you won't fight for. So it's like, I don't know why I'm hearing protest. Okay, protest. So something about that. You're very strong with your beliefs, and what you don't feel like is right. Okay, let's see. Also, pile number 3, your coworkers feel like you expect a lot out of them, okay? Or you expect them to just know stuff. Like if somebody comes up to you with a question, you're like, you should know that. That's in the handbook. Duh. Like your coworkers kind of feel like you got an attitude when it comes to like their curiosity about certain things, okay? Like you're not really the person to go to when it comes to questions, okay? Even if it's like something simple. Your coworkers feel like, oh, don't ask pile number 3 because they're just gonna give you an attitude and act like you're stupid. Okay. Let's see. All right, pile number 3. How do your coworkers feel about you, pile 3? Okay, yeah, the cleanse, detox. Some of y'all might do things to detox, okay? It could be like teas. See, I'm losing my voice already. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hopefully I could do live tonight. I will do it. Why is my voice going out? Okay. Anyways, pile number 3, your coworkers feel like you'd rather be alone and do your own thing. They're very attracted to you though. Some of your coworkers are very attracted to you. So if you ever see pile number 3, if you ever see coworkers trying to like be all up in your space or your face, it's because they like you. Okay? But you may not like them. You may feel like, ew, get out of my space. Personal space, boundaries, okay? Let's see. Let's get a few more. Some of your coworkers, pile number 3, feel like you spend a lot of the time on the clock, like watching videos or on your phone. Okay, it could be reels, TikTok, whatever, YouTube. Okay, some of y'all could have Capricorn in your chart. Don't have to. Let's see. Anything else? Some of y'all could be from the South. Okay, we have farmer here. Also, pile number 3, your coworkers feel like you could have dealt with a legal situation, okay? For some reason, okay? And then we have a new opportunity. So some of y'all, your coworkers feel like you're like thinking about going somewhere else, but you're not sure yet. Some of y'all could also like to spend a lot of time by the beach. Are y'all the type of people? Yeah, we got mystery and confusion, spy. Pile number 3, you could be the type of person who, when you're at work, you're at work. You'd rather be alone. You'd rather be at home. But also, when you go home or when you get off work, you like can't be found. Okay? Like no one knows where the hell you're at. Okay? Some of y'all may not go many places, to be honest. Or if you do, it's like it could be at nighttime or in the evening. Like when no one can really see you. Your coworkers like wonder like where you're at after work. Yeah, they feel like you're always trying to run out the workplace. Okay? Let's see. And you don't like your time wasted. You're very much like, no, no, no. Okay. Anyways, what else? What do you want? Okay. Let's see. Excuse me. Anything else for pile number 3? How does pile number 3's coworkers feel about pile number 3? Yeah, escape. I told y'all. What's with y'all? Like, do you hate your job or something, pile 3? Or you just, like I said, I feel like you would rather be elsewhere. You'd rather be at home. Okay. Also, there's something about like, I don't know if there's a window in your workplace. Your coworkers could feel like, you're always by some sort of window, or you like to look out the window. I don't know what that's about. Okay, let's see. Why am I hearing Kelly Clarkson, Breakaway? Some of y'all may like that song. Okay, let's see. Yeah, your coworkers feel like you're always uninterested, unless they're talking about money or something. Okay, anything else? Some of your coworkers, pile number 3, could be like low key. They could be afraid to approach you sometimes. Do you already know what people are going to say to you, pile number 3? I don't know if y'all are bosses or not, or you're the person who just like, you could have a certain key. I'm seeing someone with keys, okay? Like, do you have the key to something? So when people approach you, some of y'all, it's like, you know that they're about to ask you, can you, unlock this for me because I messed up, da 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 da. Or can you put in this code, because I, put in the wrong order or something like that. It's like you have access to a certain, I'm hearing procedure, to a certain thing on the computer or something like that, okay? A POS system or something. So every time someone approaches you, it's like, they messed up. So some of your coworkers could feel like, shit, I gotta approach pile 3 because, I messed this up. I don't know what that's about, but let's see. Anything else? Talking shit. Okay. Girl fight. Why am I hearing run up or get done up? Okay, your coworkers, like, if there's other women around you, whether you're a man or woman in your workplace, pile 3, they could talk shit, but it's like they would never say it to your face. They would never say it to your face. Okay? So I wouldn't even worry about that. Because if someone can't say something to your face, what about it? Okay? And then we have creator, okay? Some of y'all could be content creators or something like that, okay? Or you might be creating something. You might have like a side hustle or something like that on the side of your workplace, okay? Yeah, boss daddy, okay? So some of y'all are bosses, okay? Or you have some sort of access to something in the workplace that other coworkers don't, okay? Like, for example, like I said, the keys, the code to something, okay? And we have getting hurt. So when things mess up, you're the person that people can go to, but they know that you don't like to be approached. They know you don't want to have to go walk over there to, fix something because that annoys you, okay? But that's what I got for y'all, okay? Yeah, I'll be back on later. Hopefully my voice gets a little better, okay? But the $5 per question mini reading, it's only for the mini readings, okay? So if you want a $5 mini reading, you guys can join later. That'll be in a few hours, okay? Other than that, make sure to take what resonates, leave what doesn't, okay? Use common sense and leave the rest for others, as you are not the only person watching these videos, okay? So make sure to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in a couple hours. I will timestamp the piles and everything in a few minutes, all right? You guys have a good one, and I will see y'all.